Next morning, when the slaves in the back shop got up, they were shocked to find Dagon toppled from his place.
Fell on his face before the chest of God.
So they picked him up and placed him back where he belonged. First thing the next morning, they found him again, toppled and flat on his face before the chest of God.
Dagon's head and arms were broken off, strewn across the entrance.
Only his torso was in one piece. That's why even today, the priests of Dagon and visitors to the Dagon shrine at shop avoid stepping on the threshold.
God was hard on the citizens of Ashdod, who devastated them by hitting them with
Tumors!
This happened to both the town and the surrounding neighborhoods.
He blew his brains in the neck! Jumping from chips there, rats went all over the city!
And everyone was stuffed in.
Once the leaders of Ashdod saw what was going on, they decided
The chest of the God of Israel has got to go.
We can't handle this.
Neither can our God Dagon. They called together all the Philistine leaders and put it to them. How can we get rid of this chest of the God of Israel? The leaders agreed.
Move it to Gath.
So they moved the chest of the God of Israel to Gath.
But as soon as they moved it there, God came down hard on that city
It
too.
was mass hysteria.
He hit them with tumors.
Tumors were put on everyone in town.
Young and old. So they move the chest of God to Ekron.
But as the chest was being brought into town,
The people shouted in protest. You kill us all by bringing in this chest of the God of Israel. They called together the Philistine leaders and demanded, get it out of here, this chest of the God of Israel.
Send it back where it came from. We're friends with
Mass death.
everyone was scared to death when the chest of God showed up.
God was already coming down very hard on the place. Those who didn't die were hit with tumors.
All over the city, cries of
Elements. Fill the air.
after the chest of God had been among the Philistine people for
7 months. The Philistine leaders called together the religious professionals
the priests.
and experts on the supernatural.
For consultation.
How can we get rid of this chest of the God of Israel without making things worse?
they said,
If you're going to send the chest of the God of Israel back, don't just dump it on them. Pay compensation.
then you will be healed.
After you're in the clear again, God will let up on you.
Why
wouldn't he? And what exactly is the for added compensation?
5 gold tumors and 5 gold rats.
To match the number of Philistine leaders, since all of you, leaders and people, suffer the same plague.
Make replicas of the tumors and rats that are devastating the country, then offer them as a sacrifice to the glory of the God of Israel.
Then maybe police up and not be so hard on you and your gods on your country. Why be stubborn like the Egyptians and Pharaoh?
God didn't quit pounding on them until he let the people go.
Only then did you let us.
So here's what you do.
Take a brand new ox cart and 2 cows.